Hi guys, welcome to three-time Miami Grand Prix winner, the People's Duchess. How you doing? I hope your week is going well. Happy Thursday. Happy pre-weekend eve. I am so excited for this weekend. I am going to look at the house again. So as you guys know, I've been on this whole house hunting journey. It's been crazy, but I do think I have found the house. So if all goes well this weekend, we will enter into escrow. Once we enter into escrow, I will be less nervous because this is the time period in the last episode of House Hunters that I had that dream house yanked out from right under me. So I'm holding my breath right now. It's Thursday. We go and look at the place again tomorrow after work. And on Monday, we will enter into escrow. So fingers crossed that all goes well. My heart is thudding when I get the whole thing said and done. Maybe I'll do some content around that. I don't know if you guys enjoy my personal life content stuff. When I was on Instagram, I used to do my lives and stuff. That was like a big feature of my lives. Although I did talk about Harry and Meghan, I used to do cooking stuff. I used to do different things. So let me know in the comments if you do want to continue and know a little bit more about your girl. Okay, so it is the 29th. It is the last day of Black History Month, and I'm gonna do a little something different because I feel like although the highlights have been great and I've really enjoyed highlighting beautiful women that have been pertinent to Meghan's aura and environment that made her into who she is today, I also want to take some time to highlight the women that I love. So Black History Month for me is a time to reflect. I am Canadian. I'm Indigenous Métis on my dad's side, and then my mother is a British born Nigerian woman who spent a lot of time in Nigeria. Her mother's mother was British. They emigrated to Canada very long time ago, and then my mom moved to America when I was like 12. So I love that America also recognizes February as Black History Month. And for me, Black history is also Indigenous history because my dad is Indigenous and Native, but he is also a Black man. So phenotypically, he is Black, and then nationality wise, he is Canadian, and then racially speaking, he is an Indigenous Native Canadian. All things put together come together to make this lovely Black lady that you have before you. I just want to take the time to highlight some of the ladies that I grew up with. It's the last day of Black History Month. We got an extra day out of it this year in leap year. And I love all the women that you see before you. I'm a millennial. I grew up in the 2000s, 2010s. I think that all of these women had a very big part or role in kind of raising me in one way or the other. I've learned so much from them. Tracy Chapman's Fast Car was one of my favorite songs because my parents always sang that song. I think it was like my dad's favorite song or something, but my dad, he would always sing the lyrics as Ingrid a fast car. So I thought that it was Ingrid, like a woman named Ingrid or something, or Ingrid had a fast car. So it was just ridiculous. But some of my favorite women on here, just everyone from Issa Rae, obviously Beyonce. I didn't put any of the women that I've already highlighted on this collage because I've already highlighted them, but Beyonce, because she's Beyonce, has to be highlighted once again. From TLC, Quinta Brunson, Zendaya, Angela Bassett, Nia Long, Mariah, obviously, Halle Berry, Tyra, Willow. The lady in the corner with the mic, you guys, I need you to run, not walk over, but run over to Yamanika's page. Her name is Yamanika Sanders. She's a hilarious comedian. I found her during lockdown, and I haven't been the same woman since. Just pure hilarity. She's unapologetically Black. She's unapologetically a social justice warrior. And I'm going to link her information in the description down below. Check her out. All the women on here have had a very integral part in my development and my character development and my ongoing character development. The lady at the bottom in the blue next to Hallie, and Hallie is Robin Thede. She's one of the stars and founders of A Black Lady Sketch Show. Oh, God, if you guys do not know about A Black Lady Sketch Show, run. Once again, run over to their channel. I will also link that down below. Thank me later. It's so funny. It's like laugh until you cry funny. I am not even kidding. Obviously, Missy Elliott holds a very near and dear space in my heart. The lady next to her, LaBouche. Be my lover, wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover. And that was the bass beat that started it all. I may not have been fully able to appreciate it when it came out as I was, a child, but oh my God, in my adult years, when I heard that, it was over. And it's still like one of my favorite songs, like till today. Aaliyah, Lil Kim. The lady next to Mariah at the bottom is a woman named Goapele. It's insane, the beauty that comes out of this woman's body. Absolutely insane. When she opens her mouth and sings, she'll put you in a trance. Looking at her, you're gonna be entranced, but like just experiencing her as an artist, it's insane. I have one more highlight. She is a woman that Megan is certainly familiar with. Her name is Melody Hobson. She's a lot of things, you guys. The president of DreamWorks Animation. She is the CEO of Ariel Investments as of 2020. She was listed as number 94 in Forbes' list of the world's 100 most powerful women. Melody Hobson also made an appearance on Megan's podcast. The topic of conversation was the B word and how it's wielded against women in power. So that was a really great episode. It was kind of one of those smaller clips within the larger episode, but definitely worth checking out. Melody also participated in a New York Times Deal Book Online Summit that was hosted by Andrew Ross Sorkin. Megan made an appearance there looking amazing. They both did, and also spoke about minding the gap. So it was really wonderful to see the ladies in this particular meeting and then paired up a little bit later on Megan's podcast. And last but not least, Melody is one of my all-time heroes. She's actually married to another one of my all-time heroes, Mr. George Lucas. He is the creator of Star Wars, and if you know nothing else about me, you know I'm obsessed with Star Wars. It is my favorite movie. It is my favorite thing in the world. I can't even imagine what those conversations are like. George freaking Lucas is your husband, bro? Ugh, I could just pick his brain forever. I just want to know how he did it. How did you do that back in the 70s with no CGI? Like, just created all manner of like races, alien races, languages, dialects of those languages, peel back all of the layers. And that's what makes Star Wars such an amazing feat of creativity and work ethic. It's as relevant today as it was 45 years ago. I love the Godfather movies, and that's really been very much enveloped into popular culture worldwide, but I don't really see any Godfather sequels still being made or produced or spin-offs or anything like that, where Star Wars will never end. There's a billion different spin-offs of Star Wars. There's cartoons for the children. There's franchising stuff all over the place. Star Wars will never end. They will always have a Star Wars something. They just sold the rights to Star Wars to Disney for like $4 billion a couple of years ago. So it's still as relevant today as it was all of those decades ago. And to me, that confirms that it's the best movie of all time. Melody Hobson, thank you so much for your contribution, hon. We love you. We appreciate you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Okay, on to the episode. All right, guys. So this week's episode, we've had some really good news. It was announced that Mercedes-AMG Petronas joined forces with BetterUp in their team's relentless pursuit of excellence. And of course they did. When this was announced, it was said that the partnership is designed to enhance the well-being, resilience, and readiness of every member of the Mercedes F1 team through the human transformation and one-on-one coaching capabilities of BetterUp. Richard Sanders, the chief commercial officer at Mercedes-AMG Petronas, saying that the heart of our performance is our people. Every member of our team contributes their 10th of a second and plays their part in contributing to our success on and off the track. We take pride in our innovative approach to well-being, and it's fantastic to be working with BetterUp, who is a leader in this space. Whew, I just got chills. I just got chills for whatever reason. They respect this man so much. And Prince Harry is no stranger to Formula One, right? His mom was obviously a fan. We remember those pictures from when Prince Harry's mother, Princess Diana, took him to chat with some of the racers and experience that life. So it's no surprise that Prince Harry maintained the relationships still connected to not just the individuals he met that day, but then their children, right? So it's very natural that he would have went back to that relationship with this group of people to fulfill this mental health need for them. And I'm really proud of him. You're doing such great things, and I know your mother is so proud of you. Kudos, and I cannot wait to see the development of this in the future. Prince Harry had a very busy week. He also released 2 videos, one for the Invictus Games, highlighting some of the key players and their work going into these games. It's very inspiring. He likewise made a very inspiring video for the Well Child Awards nomination process. Let's get into the clips and then we will come back and chat.
The Well Child Awards is our chance to celebrate the extraordinary strength and spirit of young people with complex medical conditions from across the United Kingdom. It allows us to shine a spotlight on the resilience and positivity that they demonstrate every single day, and to recognise the incredible support from the families, friends and professionals around them. It is such a privilege to honour the immense courage and compassion of this incredible community. But to do that, we need you to take a moment and nominate the remarkable individuals who inspire you. Your involvement makes a huge difference, so please join us in celebrating the amazing superstars that will be recognised at the 2024 Well Child Awards. At the Invictus Games Foundation, we know the power of sport in helping our international community of wounded, injured and sick service personnel and veterans rediscover their sense of purpose and overcome adversity. What comes next doesn't always mean elite sport, but rather redefining purpose through a continued sense of service. That's been our mission these last 10 years, and one that Josh Bodie knows well, both professionally as an integral part of the Invictus Games team and personally through his own recovery. In his role as community liaison, he is passionate about making sure that others have access to the same life-changing and, in some cases, life-saving opportunities that he had. Let's take a look.
Cycling to me is it's my freedom. I should be dead, I shouldn't be here doing this. It's that sense of being alive, that's what it is to me. So my name's Josh Bodie. I'm the Invictus Games Community Liaison Executive at the Invictus Games Foundation. The Invictus Games Foundation was set up to support the rehabilitation of wounded, injured and sick personnel from around the world, not just during the Games, but post-Games as well. I was unfortunately injured in 2010 on my 3rd tour of Afghanistan. I stepped on an improvised explosive device. Cycling has not only just kept me physically fit, my core to be strong, so I can walk on my prosthetic legs, so I can chase my little girl around the house. I love it. The wounded and sick community are able to get involved with in-person events again, like Ride London for instance. It's just great seeing the guys and girls of the wounded, injured and sick community taking part and hopefully getting out of it what I got out of cycling. And that's why I really enjoy the job I do, and that's why I want to keep on doing these sort of virtual challenges and hopefully some more in-person challenges in the future.
Josh, you are a truly remarkable human. You served your country and completed 3 tours of Afghanistan. You were blown up, suffering a broken back and the loss of 3 limbs. You cycled across America and won several Invictus Games medals. You then nearly died again after suffering a blowout on a fast downhill when you collided with a truck in the Canary Islands. You survived that, and then sepsis nearly took your life. So what did you do to celebrate? Well, you threw yourself out of a perfectly decent aeroplane, not once but twice, over Nepal because you could. You volunteer at your local football club and are always helping others. There is no one in the world who deserves this more. You are the personification of resilience. And for everyone else, do not try this at home. Josh, you are the winner of the Invictus Games Foundation Unconquered Award. Congratulations, mate.
Prince Harry is a booked and busy man. He is looking damn good. The chief impact officer is impacting. The eyes are eyeing. Blue is bluing. It's everything, everywhere, all at once. Anyways, let me stop thirsting over this woman's man because I'm sure I'm committing some kind of sin right now. And isn't this coveting your neighbor's husband? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Megan. Megan. Anyways, that is it for this week's recap. Happy Black History Month, you guys. I hope you have truly learned something this month. I hope you take the lessons of this month all year round with you. Thank you so much for joining me for this special episode, Harry and Meghan's Winning Formula. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. If you enjoy my content, please do consider liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. We are trying to get to 3K, and at which time we will have another giveaway that is posted in the community tab, so feel free to check that out. Thank you again, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Please remember to be kind, and I will see you next time. Bye.